Hey, what's up guys? It's Marvel vs. DC Fight. Here is my top 10 Funko Pop countdown. So basically, I haven't gotten any of my other videos up. I am getting really bad at putting videos up. This one will definitely be up. What I'm thinking of doing is not putting up my Doctor Strange trailer reaction since it's so late. So I'm not going to do that. Plus, it wasn't a great reaction anyway because I had already seen the trailer like 5 times before I made the reaction. So I'm not going to put up that video. I probably will put up the pop haul from last weekend that I got. But I'm not sure when that will come, if it'll be before this video or afterwards. It just depends. But this one will definitely be coming out. And I'm not sure when. It might be like 5 months from now. But it will eventually come out. So anyway, if you guys don't know what this video is, I said that once I made 50 pops, Funko Pops, I would do a top 10 countdown. And so this morning, and well, throughout the weekend this morning, I went through all my pops and I picked the top 10. And I'm just going to basically count them down from 10 to 1. There's actually not a single Star Wars pop in this top 10, which kind of sucks, but all of them just kept getting knocked off because I have so many cool Marvel pops. There's not even many DC pops, and I do have cool DC pops too, but I just felt like all the Marvel ones were the coolest in my collection, honestly, so I kind of have mostly Marvel in this video. Not completely though, we're starting out with the DC one. So let's go ahead and get right in with number 10. So number 10 is one of the DC pops I got from last weekend. I don't know if you guys can guess from that which one it is or not. But it is, so obviously it's one of the newest pops that I have, but it is Scarecrow from the Arkham Knight games. This one made my list not only because I just started playing the Arkham Knight games and it just makes it mean a lot more to me, I guess, but also because of how cool the design is. This one has tons and tons of detail on it. It just looks really, really nice, and Scarecrow is a really cool villain, I guess, so it is just really cool. Like, one of the things that makes me like it a lot is his little, I forgot the camera's over here, is his little oh my god, Venom, oh god, what's it called? These little toxin injector things, which, yeah, so this made my list because of how cool of a pop it was. It made number 10. It was actually close, and we'll get into that later of who almost took him. So, yeah, anyway, this had great detail on it. Just a really cool pop. One of my favorite ones in my collection, obviously, so moving on, let's go to number 8. Yeah, number 8. No, number 9, sorry. So, number 9 is one of my older pops. It was actually originally higher up, but I kept bumping it down due to how cool some of my other pops were. It is from Avengers Age of Ultron. It is Iron Man. This one isn't cool, or isn't just cool because he is my second favorite, or not second, I guess 4th favorite now Avenger in the MCU, but also just because of how cool the design is. Again, it has some great details on it. The metallic design is one of the things that makes it so cool, and then I love how you have the flying graphic stuff. That's just basically what made me put it on my list. At first, I wasn't gonna have it so high up. Like, if it was just Iron Man without like all this stuff, I probably wouldn't have had him on my list, but since it has all this stuff, it just makes it a lot cooler. So number 9 is Iron Man from Avengers Age of Ultron. Not much to say here either, so moving on to number 8. In number 8 we have one from the other Marvel movie that came out last year, and that is Ant-Man. We have Ant-Man himself. Another one that I picked for detail. Basically all of these I picked for detail. So yeah, this one has amazing detail on it, but also is one of the first pops I got. It wasn't one of the first 2 because both of those don't have boxes, but it was before I even had my bookshelf. It was before I had 10, I know that. And this was, I basically started collecting these a few days after I saw this movie, and so when I first saw this pop, I immediately wanted it, and I looked like everywhere for it. I could never find it, and then I found it at a comic book store. So yeah, it also like means a lot to me because it was one of my first pops. But amazing detail, amazing pop. I really like this Ant-Man pop. Ant-Man probably has my favorite suit out of all the Avengers. I think I might have said that in my pop hunt video, which might not even be up, so never mind. So this is number 8. Now number 7. Number 7 is another one of the pops I got last weekend. It is from Batman v Superman. It is Aquaman. And this one made my list because, again, like Ant-Man, I was looking for this one. Except, unlike Ant-Man, it wasn't one of my first pops, but I was still looking for this one everywhere, and I finally found it, and it is even cooler than I thought it would be. The design on this one isn't the best, the detail on this isn't the best, but it's still really cool. Like, you can feel the texture on his pants, you can just, his gold and green, it's just really cool. The trident looks pretty awesome. His hair with all the like green stuff in it, that's awesome. Just his face. Another pop that I was looking for a while, and I finally found it, and it is awesome. So that's Aquaman, number 7. Now into number 6. In number 6, we have one of my more recent pops as well. It's not as recent as Aquaman or Scarecrow, but it is pretty recent. It is the Daredevil Netflix Series 1. Again, another one with great detail. I really love the detail on this, and just his suit is so cool. I love this suit. Ever since I first saw this pop again, it's another one I've been searching for, but can never find any of the Daredevil ones. Now I'm looking for the Masked Vigilante one because I did start watching Daredevil Season 1, and so I really want that one now. But anyway, yeah, this is a really great pop. Definitely one of my favorites in my collection still, as I said back in my last video. I'm actually surprised this didn't get a higher spot on the list, but there was just more pops I liked better than this. But it did still get number 6. So that is Daredevil. Amazing TV show, by the way. If you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend it, and I am still on season 1, so please don't spoil it for me. So yeah, that's Daredevil. So then number 5 is another newer pop. A lot of these are pretty new actually, but they all look so cool. This one is Captain America from Captain America Civil War in his fighting pose. I really love this pop, not just because of detail on this one, but also just because of the fighting pose. And as you guys know, by now you guys should know at least, that Captain America is my favorite Avenger. So actually, this is a really just cool pop for me. I mean, it probably wouldn't have made a lot of your guys' top 10 lists, but it made mine just because I love Captain America. So this one is just really cool in my opinion. I honestly wish I gotten the Collector Core Civil War box because I've seen what's inside, and it's like a, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone just in case you guys still haven't gotten it, but it is a spoiler warning. I'm going just like fast forward like 20 seconds ahead if you don't want to hear what it is, starting now. So it is basically a 2-pack of Captain America and Iron Man. They're like fighting each other. It's pretty cool. He has like a shield and stuff. So it's definitely really cool, and I really wish I had gotten that box. But anyway, yeah, so this Captain America is just one of my favorites. So that's number 5. I'm going to start moving these guys over a bit. So yeah, that's number 5. And now we are moving on to number 4. Number 4 is one of the pops I won in a giveaway. Actually, this is the only pop that made my top 10 that I had won in a giveaway. All of them were really close, but not close enough, you know? So, This one is Venom. This is still one of my favorite pops. I got it back in December, the Very Merry unboxing giveaway. And again, detail on this one, just his face detail, and I love it. It looks so cool. Venom is definitely, well, it's actually my second favorite Spider-Man villain. He's only second to Carnage, so obviously I like the Symbionite, however you pronounce it, guys. So Venom is just really cool. I was looking for this one before I got it, but I was looking in the complete wrong store. Now I'm hoping I can find Carnage eventually. That one would have definitely made my top 10 list if I had had it, but I didn't. So Venom is still really cool though. Just, I love him. Won him in the Very Merry unboxing giveaway. If you guys remember that, that was my first ever video, I think. So that is Venom. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to move these guys over now. Can hardly see Scarecrow. Yeah, now getting into the final three here. This is when things start to get, I don't know, interesting? I don't know. So all of these final three are kind of new, actually. Well, I guess not. I don't know. You'll see. So, the first one is another one. Actually, these next two are, again, ones I got last weekend. I got a lot of cool ones last weekend, in my opinion. The only ones that I got last weekend that didn't make the list are the Harley Quinn and Nightwing ones. So, anyway, the one that it is Falcon from Captain America Civil War, obviously. Another pop that I wanted ever since its release, and when I got it, again, it looked even cooler than I expected. Falcon is just, he's not one of my favorite characters, but this pop has great design. His goggles are definitely my favorite part. I just really love this pop. So I got this one last week in a Hot Topic. It's a Hot Topic. It is a Hot Topic exclusive, which I guess I should have said that. This is non-exclusive, not a exclusive. Actually, none of these are exclusives except for this one. Oh no, wait, these two are. This one's a GameStop exclusive. This one is a Walgreens exclusive, I think. And then this one's a Hot Topic exclusive, but I really love this one. Sam Wilson, Falcon, just really cool. The wings, the goggles, that's basically what sold him for me. So that is number 2, the Falcon. There we go. Number 3, sorry. So number 2 is another one I got last weekend, as I said. If you guys don't know what this is, or you guys probably should know what this is if you listened to what I said earlier, and if you watched my video that might not even come out. So this is Giant Man, one of my favorite pops. He's actually the only 6-inch pop that made this list, or the top 10 list at least. So I love him. Like, that's all I can say. Like, Ant-Man, really cool, made my list. This one also really cool, made my list. Another one that ever since I saw the Civil War set, basically the ones I wanted were Captain America, Iron Man, Giant Man, and Falcon. And those were the ones that I was looking for the most, along with also War Machine and Black Panther. So those are the ones I was looking for the most, and I have 4 of the 6 of them. I still want to finish that set, but this one is just another one that was a lot cooler than I expected. I love this suit. The detail on this one is great. I love the helmet. Basically, I love every single pop I have that has visors, and that's actually all 3 of them made my list. Ant-Man, Falcon, and this one. So that is number 2. And there's that.